What a special day it is. Beautiful. Let's ruminate on how I know the word ruminate. Welcome to Prelude to Ulysses. This is the dentist's office. What? No. This is my house. Welcome to Prelude to Ulysses, where the magic comes real. Nope. Welcome to Prelude to Ulysses, where we read stuff. This is Alex Reads Littler Things. Today we're going to be reading out of N. Scott Momaday's In the Presence of the Sun. This is my favorite book that I'm currently reading. My favorite book of poems. What are we going to read today? Let's find out. Oh my gosh, what a fun day. Ooh, I like this one. I like repetitive things. Last time we read The Horse That Died of Shame, and it was awesome. Today we're going to read The Delight Song of Tsoai-talee. Let me write that name first. T-S-O-A-I T-A-L-E-E. So that's The Delight Song. By Momaday. I love N. Scott Momaday. I went to my Momaday the other day, and she gave me this coffee here. She likes to buy things that are on sale and then give them to me. I also have a lemon juice. Also have a poster. I'll show you. It's beautiful. It's laminated. That's how you know it's expensive. She said it cost 50 cents. Well, let's get going. Sorry, fix my hair. Hi, I play young Indiana Jones. Okay, sorry. No. Perfect. Oh man, we got some good stuff coming up here. I don't like the flavor of vanilla too much. That's not bad. Okay. I'm really excited for the next one. All right, let's go. The Delight Song of tsoai-talee. I'm going to say tsoai-talee. Tsoai-talee. Okay? The Delight Song of Tsoai-talee. I am a feather on the bright sky. I am the blue horse that runs in the plain. I am the fish that rolls shining in the water. I am the shadow that follows a child. I am the evening light, the luster of meadows. I am an eagle playing with the wind. I am a cluster of bright beads. I am the farthest star. I am the cold of the dawn. I am the roaring of the rain. I am the glitter of the crust on the snow. I am the long track of the moon in a lake. I am a flame of four colors. I am a deer standing away in the dusk. I'm a field of sumac and the palm blanche. I am an angle of geese in the winter sky. I am the hunger of a young wolf. I am the whole dream of these things. You see, I am alive. I am alive. I stand in good relation to the earth. I stand in good relation to the gods. I stand in good relation to all that is beautiful. I stand in good relation to the daughter of Sen Taint. You see, I am alive. I am alive. This is my least favorite so far. Oh, my neck hurts. I stopped doing yoga. Ugh. Let's examine this further. I used to meditate a lot. It's a pretty big part of my day. I'd focus on it quite a bit. I mean, I would for sure make time to meditate. And anytime I would get like kind of distracted, I would have to say, I am not special. I would say that to myself. I am not special. So I would get caught and I'd hear a car and I'd be like, oh, and I'd think about driving somewhere and whatever. My brain would get distracted and fly off the wheels, and I'd start thinking about the Ninja Turtle movie, Ninja Turtles 3, you know, where they go back in time to feudal Japan. And I have to stop and be like, I'm not special. These thoughts are not special. Utilizing my own memories is a failure of meditation. But I was once in a conversation, in a car. And I was kind of talking about meditating. And I was saying that every once in a while I would say to myself when I got distracted, I am not special. And this guy I was with, driving around, was like, if you have any sort of a mantra, he kind of is more of my drug dealer. He was my friend, but we spent a lot of time together. We hung out. He's a friend, not just a drug dealer. Also, I never bought drugs from him. I just got drugs for free, so that doesn't really count. Also, I don't do drugs, and I never have. Yeah, he was telling me that you should never include I in your mantra, or in meditation, or in real spiritual thoughts. I don't know, whatever. That was bad. I don't know. So I lied. No, I lie a lot when it's funny. That's called joking. But when I tell a real lie where I really fumble, I always remember it. That was like probably 20 years ago. I don't know, maybe not that long ago. Probably when I was 18, so close to 20 years ago. And I said, oh, that's not what I meant. For some reason, I was trying to impress him or get more drugs or be cool on some level. I said, what I meant to say is, what I think is, I is not special. Or the concept of I is not special. And that's what I really think. And it was just a weird lie that I said to myself out loud to him. And I don't know. That's what I thought about when I was reading this. That when trying to incorporate your spirituality with the concept that we are all the same. There's nothing different, nothing special about yourself. That you are just as important as a speck mite on a deer in, you know, Africa that's getting chewed on by a hyena mouth that has all sorts of parasites, and the parasites and the mites that are meeting from the hyena mouth to the lice that's on the hide of the deer. They are maybe becoming friends right now. What? God, that was bad. That that's just as important as any meeting you're gonna have today. That meeting of mouth and skin, and lice and mite and parasite, and you know, a mixture of whatever, and the tooth hits the bone. Just as important as anything else. When you think of concepts like that in your meditation and how you are really not that important, and there's anything else, utilizing I am is, although I thought that guy was being a douchebag and I lied about what I was really thinking, I do agree with that person. That if you say I am, which is absolutely repetitive in this Delight song. No, maybe this isn't a meditation, man. Maybe this is a song of pride, and the pride that this person tsoai-talee feels is that they are the same as a field of sumac and palm branch, that they are a cluster of bright beads. And while most people and most religions would suggest that to believe that you are less important than that, or that you are as important as a blue horse, or that you are as important as a like something that's on fire, is like a failure of your brain. When I really have a lot more respect for the cultures and religions and people, more especially, that believe that you're not important. I don't know, man. But at the end, he says, I am the whole dream of these things. So, which brings me to like maybe a hollowed out, solipsism feeling that maybe like I am the whole dream of these things is the last thing that he says in the first like 17 line stanza. I am the whole dream of these things. As in maybe his eyes and his vision and his knowledge of these things existing. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Maybe it is that. Your knowledge of a deer does segregate you from a lot of the world. Your knowledge of the farthest star you can see, which would be in Andromeda, which is actually, a galaxy, the farthest galaxy away. The farthest thing you can see with the human eye is the Andromeda galaxy, I believe. So that's probably the farthest star system you can see, right? I think so. Just the knowledge of that does make it exist inside of you. Because like no animals, like, well, actually no, some animals are aware of predators, but not only in the moment that they exist, right? That is interesting. Human beings and our ability to pick through our memory almost at random of facts and knowledge and memories of what rain brings and what fish swim where, or like, not like I know any of that. But people do. People are smarter than me. Whatever. I don't go to work. I feel like shit. So, I mean, that's fun. But, so, maybe you are all these things. Maybe you are the farthest star. Maybe you are the roaring of the rain because it exists within you, depending on who you are. Maybe you are the hunger of a young wolf, because it exists within you. I mean, I know there's, of course, an obvious separation between what is real and what is not, I guess. Is there? I don't know. I don't know how to take this one. I didn't like it at first, and then I read into it probably deeper than I should have. I am the whole dream of these things. By that statement, I think he means that all of these exist within you. Like, you can close your eyes, you can fall asleep, and you might dream of a feather falling through a bright sky. And that brings the awareness of that and what you would dream of it not only reflects a pretty deep inner knowledge of like the physics of a feather, the sky, what clouds exist generally in that period of light or whatever that you're seeing, or maybe not, I don't know, and the existence of birds and different bird feathers. So in your brain, while you're asleep, at your least physical, least awareness, like, you're still aware of birds and rain and stuff, and that's kind of neat. So maybe that's what the delight is. That is delightful. I'm going to read the last part again. After he explains that these are all things that... Okay, I love this now. So here we go. You see, I am alive. I am alive. I am in good relation to the earth. I am in good relation to the gods. Snooze this alarm, dude. Snooze it! I don't even want to go to work. I stand in good relation to the earth. I stand in good relation to the gods. I stand in good relation to all that is beautiful. I stand in good relation to the daughter of Tsen-taint. Tsen-tainte. Tsen-tainte. You see, I am alive. I am alive. Once again, surprising me. I fucking love you, and Scott Momaday. I can't wait to read more of your work. My sister was supposed to get divorced today, and it didn't go well. Court was canceled. That sucks for her. No, don't say personal things and stuff. Not about other people. It's too late. That wasn't too bad. Let's read my social security number.